Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Lisa Wayman with Corner Escrow, and today I have a dear friend of mine, Jenn Sevilla with Stromsoe Insurance Agency, here with me today. Thank you so much for being here, Jenn.
Thank you for having me, Lisa.
Of course. So I wanted to have Jenn on here because their business is a super important part of the business world right now. There's a lot of different things going on, a lot of information being thrown out there, just as it is with every type of business. So I want her to kind of come on, explain what she does, explain how she can help you. And we'll learn a little bit more about how they're helping with the whole COVID thing. So Jenn, can you tell us a little bit more about Stromsoe and what you guys do there?
Sure. Yeah. I have been with Stromsoe Insurance Agency for just about 4 years. Currently, I'm the CFO, so I have a big job to handle. But Stromsoe as a whole, we've been around for about 30 years. Our principal of the company has been doing insurance for 35 plus years. We have a few hundred carriers, insurance carriers, and we're in most states. We do have 2 local offices. We have teams that specialize in commercial and business insurance, and then we have teams that specialize in home, auto, umbrella, and other consumer insurance products. Each of the teams that we have, just so you guys know, we do have your specific agent. That agent has their own dedicated service member and their own processor, making sure that our clients can always reach somebody anytime that they need them. We're known for being quick, really quick. Typically, when we receive like an EOI rush request from escrow or things like that, we can get them out in minutes.
Sure.
We can quote, issue EOI same day. You can read our Google reviews for more. We have over 150 local ones, 5 stars. That's pretty much all I got.
That's you guys in a nutshell. Awesome. So I heard you mention commercial and business insurance. So what do the real estate brokers and the agents need as far as types of insurance?
Types of insurance. 2 that come to mind that are most important and we see the most claims. As you know, brokers, agents, buyers, sellers side, you pledge to protect and promote the interest of your clients, much like we do. It's just in our code of ethics as a licensed professional. So we do highly recommend professional liability or E&O, as well as business insurance. What is all that?
My next question.
The questions that often come up, what happens if your client, I'm talking to the real estate community, believes that they fell short? What happens if they slip and fall in your office? What happens if you're doing a showing and you bump a super expensive vase? What happens if you fail to disclose defects or are negligent in representing them, or they believe you were negligent?
Right.
It doesn't matter if it actually happened or did not. I mean, it does, but it really doesn't. You're still going to have a lot of defense costs to go with that. So the professional liability, just really quick, is kind of known as errors and omission. It's pretty much virtually the same thing. It covers things such as negligence or claims of negligence, even if they haven't done anything. It's intended to pay out for actual damages as well as those defense costs. Claims arising from services performed by your employees or even temporary staff, if disclosed, violations for federal fair housing, failing to disclose for pollutants, all of the fun things that go along with the contract. So there's a lot that goes into the professional liability side. As far as the damages or general liability, the other coverage that we recommend, those are things such as injury to third party. So it's not resulting from your professional service, such as defense costs for liability resulting in damages to somebody else's property. I talked about, a vase falling over or something of that nature. Or let's just say bodily injury. Somebody comes in and you're signing contracts, they slip and fall on your rugs, and it could get expensive, believe me. So
yeah, I'm sure.
Those are the 2, I think, most common that we highly recommend, brokers and agents. You got to have those.
Yeah, for sure. And then as far as the whole COVID, fiasco, what are you guys doing to help with that? Is there any updates as far as your industry that has affected, or I'm certain there is, but can you talk a little bit about what's going on as far as COVID and the insurance industry and what you guys are doing for that?
Sure. Well, It's kind of a cluster right now. So
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I'm conflicted a lot, which is a weird position to be in because I serve on the board of directors for the Chamber of Commerce. So I uphold that responsibility to protect the businesses and community members that we serve. But then I'm also on the insurance agent side. So protecting them on paper on their insurance policies is super important, and notifying them that sometimes things like virus is typically excluded on those policies. So
Wow.
I kind of have a fine line in saying I really, really want these policies to pay out for this business interruption issue, but it is excluded per contract. But at the same time, there's so many things happening to the small business community and our community members being laid off and things like that. So working with the local chamber, the US chamber, as well as insurance associations and affiliates, all coming together and seeing how we can best do that. So that's really fun. Also, because we have so many clients here in the community, we have over, like I said, almost 200 carriers. So getting the information out to our clients and even just the community, if you're not a client, letting them know about the premium refunds that some of the larger carriers are offering, 15 to 25%, payment deferments, things like that, just throwing out a lot of the communication, just like you are. That's really how and why people do business with somebody local, is because we're here, we answer our phones, and we have a obligation to serve our community that we live in. So
For sure.
It's been fun.
Yeah. It sure has. It's definitely shaken up everything, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I will definitely make sure and include all of your contact information below, in the comments below, in case anyone has a question, they can reach out to you for further assistance. So thank you so much for being here with me today, Jen. It was great to see you. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much.
Bye.